Do you want to improve your editing speed on controller and master your crosshair placement? Well, you have found the right video. Because today I'll be showing you guys the best way to actually improve your editing speed on controller in Fortnite Chapter 6. So make sure to watch this video until the very end because you don't want to miss any of these tips and secrets I show you guys. But anyways, I don't want to waste any of you guys' time, so let's get right into the first tip. Alright, so the first tip I have for you guys to edit quicker on controller is to make sure that you're playing in a zero delay map. I have my own map called Side Flips Build Fights. If you guys haven't tried it out already, basically there's nothing in this map currently making it the lowest delay map out there. So if you want to get the feeling of playing on true zero delay, I'll put the map code on the screen. I also make $1 every single time somebody favorites the map, so it really helps me out. Just by playing in a zero delay map, if you play in a map every single day with zero delay, you're just going to improve over time because you're going to be used to being on low delay like I said, and playing on low delay means it's very little response time between you pressing your buttons and whatever action you're doing in the game. So if I'm editing on 30 ping, I'm not going to be as fast as I'm editing on right now. I'm on 1 ping. So that is by far one of the most important tips before I get into like all the other kind of more complicated tips, I shall say. But by far the most important tip is by playing in a low delay map or just having like good internet, which I know a lot of people don't have like good internet, but if you also live near the server, it helps as well. See, just look at how I'm moving on 0 ping. I'm low-key flying. Comment below what you guys think about the map. But now the next tip I have for you guys is to make sure that you're playing on custom binds. If you guys don't know what custom binds are, it's a setting all the way down here, and it's like where you can customize any button you'd like to whatever action. So for example, I use custom binds by using left stick to edit, and then I have like all these off default because if I were to do restore to default, they'd be a lot different. And the default controller binds, I'll go to them real quick. I'm just not good at all with the default controller binds, which is Builder Pro, and you also have to hold down the button, so instantly you're just not going to be fast at all while using hold B to edit. There probably is some fast players, but you're basically just like setting yourself back by using hold B because there's so much delay in that. So next, I'm very grateful for having custom binds, because if I was just playing no claw, no paddles on regular binds, I'd be an absolute bot. I would not be able to do any of the stuff I'm doing right now if I were to be completely honest. A lot of people use claw or paddles, and using claw or paddles with custom binds does make it a lot easier. For example, like you don't have to take your thumb off the stick when you edit. And when I take my thumb off the stick, I don't look that choppy when I like press my switch mode, just because I've been really used to it and been using B for switch mode for a very long time. But the hardest part is sprinting. For sure, like with custom binds, that is definitely the hardest thing about being no claw, no paddles. But other than that, the next tip I have for you guys is to make sure that you're playing on a good sensitivity. There's a lot of things that like comes into play when you try to edit faster on controller, and playing on a really good sensitivity is by far one of the most important keys, because if you have a really good sensitivity, your crosshair placement is going to be a lot better and you're going to be messing up way less. So if you guys want my settings, I'll show them here real quick. But as I said before, if you copy my settings, I'm not going to promise you that you're like instantly going to become better with them. It's just personally what I have found works best for me. And if it works good for you, that is perfect. So all my settings are right here. I'll just go through them pretty quick. So 1.9, 1.9, 40, 40, no boost anymore for now. Oh. And then ADS, this is not very important when it comes to like editing. I do play in linear though, that's important. I feel like just with Expo, I personally don't play very well with it, so it's just preference at the end of the day. If you're good on Expo, just stay on Expo. Left stick and right stick dead zone, both set to the lowest they could possibly go. I don't know, I just feel that 5% is just the best, so you don't. Yeah, make sure that you're playing a good sensitivity so you mess up a lot less. Like, I used to play in a super fast sensitivity, but ever since I switched to like a super, not like a slow sensitivity in any means, just like a smoother set, I've been messing up way less than before. And I'm just able to like edit anything I want basically. The next tip, and it kind of comes into play with like having low delay, but it's make sure that you have good edit timing, because having good binds, good settings, good ping, and then good edit timing is basically all you need to know about editing faster on controller. What edit timing is like how quick you can press all your 3 buttons and then edit at the same time. So it's just once you get really good edit time, you could just keep going edit. If you guys want to get better with your edit timing, this is like probably the only drill you'll need, is just do a cone edit and then a floor edit and then just spam it, and then try your best not to mess up at all when you do it. And if you don't mess up at all and you're quick with it, then you mastered your edit timing. And other than that, you just have to like practice other moves, because I'm not like perfect at every edit I do. Like with 8 folds, yeah, sometimes I like forget to edit the wall. I'm not the best at editing consistently, for sure. I'm definitely not the most consistent editor, but I am decently fast on controller, and that's definitely what makes a lot of like people really good nowadays. So consistency is definitely another big factor when it comes to editing fast on controller. But just remember that it takes time. You're not gonna like instantly become faster on controller, but if you implement all these tips I showed you guys, then I promise you, if you just stay consistent, you probably will become faster than I am, which I'm definitely not the fastest at any means. But I appreciate everyone who like thinks I'm super like cracked on controller. Now I'm gonna be showing you guys like some gameplay. So I appreciate you guys watching the video here. Just remember, like I said before, stay consistent. But anyways, let's get right into the gameplay. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!